Hi folks, I'm Josh Douglas, and today I'm out on Tennessee's Lake Chickamauga. It's a cold one this morning. I'm all bundled up here. It's just a few days before Christmas, and I thought now would be a great opportunity to introduce you all to the new Lowrance HDS touch systems that they just introduced. With Christmas right around the corner, I'm sure a bunch of you may have that on your shopping list of things to get and treat yourself to. I get questions all the time from different people asking me some different questions about what I thought about them, since I do have them all rigged up here on my boat. And I'm going to take a second just to do a quick introduction and introduce you to the new Lowrance touch systems. Alright, first I'm going to give you a quick introduction of what I'm running here for my system. I have two Lowrance HDS Touch 9 screens. Up front I have the HDS Gen-2 10. Basically you'll see the screens there, it's a whole new different look. A lot of things have changed. So your chip card holder now is in a lot tighter of a compartment to open up. I'm running all Navionics chips here, as you can see. Holds it in there, it's waterproof, everything's good there. There's not a lot of buttons, that's why they're able to make the screens bigger. We got a power button here, main menu button here, and you also have your menu button up top that comes off, and this is all touch. As you can see, I can make my screen bigger. On this top unit I use basically structure scan only. That's why I run two units. I want to have more screen than I need. Basically, I want to be able to see everything in full detail. I don't want to be handicapped at all as far as splitting my screen a bunch. That's why I run two 9s here. I can get away with the little sidebar menu simply by just sliding it off to the side. This unit here is basically, I use it completely and only for, I keep a sliver of sonar and I use it for my Navionics mapping. This right here is powered, this one and my front run are powered by an LGC 4000 GPS puck that's powered up front, and it helps me when I'm moving around to make sure I'm not off my track at all. And then the top one's got its own LGC 4000 back here, and it sits right over the structure scan so that I know when I go over some sort of structure and I save something to it, that's exactly where I'm saving exactly on that structure. Some of the questions I get emails, I get people asking, how does these units do in water? I mean, obviously we're not fair weather fishermen. We're out here, it's 20-something degrees outside. It works great. You got to be out there and it's raining, and Lowrance knew that, obviously. It's a very, very up-to-date screen. And to demonstrate this, I'll just show you. I got water here, and I'll douse my screen with it, put some on my fingers, and I can still jump in between all this just fine, pull down my menu. I can do everything that I want. Water's not an issue. They can get as wet can be, and you can still sit there and fish and use your unit just fine. The one issue people do ask me about is gloves when it's cold. Most of us go without them or cut holes in the top because we need to be able to tie knots, but if it was any colder today, I think I'd be rocking gloves, that's for sure. There is an answer to that problem. No, they don't work with just traditional gloves on. Like any touchscreen, you're familiar with your iPhones and your Droids, you can't have gloves on. They won't work, simple. These right here, these gloves I believe are from Old Navy, and basically you can get them, numerous companies make them. These are just a cheap pair that I use for in those extreme conditions when I'm running down the river channel and real cold out early in the morning, and I need to be able to see my Navionics map, make sure I'm not in any danger zones, anything like that. I need to be able to move it around. These come with a little deal on their finger. I don't even know what it is, to be honest with you, but this works with touchscreen. So as you can see here, I can go in between my screens. I can go to my menu. I can basically pull down my menu, go to settings. I can do everything that I want to do with these. Like I said, you can get them anywhere. This will help that problem with traditional gloves when that's not working for you. Other than that, they made these units a lot more user-friendly. They're extremely efficient. Basically, what you want to do, you just touch it. You don't have to go through so many buttons to get there, and that's why I have them here. I like the bigger screen. I like the touch screen. I'm extremely impressed with it, and I think you will be too. Well, that's it. I hope I gave you a better understanding and answered a few of your questions regarding the new Lowrance HDS touch system. For further information, please visit Lowrance's website. That's lowrance.com. And please check out my website too at joshdouglasfishing.com. Thanks for watching my video, and have a very Merry Christmas.